This is Rap the News, and the truth that you are about to hear has only been taught right here on this channel that I'm aware of worldwide. And so if you know this truth 10 times out of 10, you learned it here. Tells you what? I'm different from your regular watchman and teacher. Very few people actually know the truth. We're going to dig into it. Placed above, set apart. Amos 5:10. They hate him that rebuketh in the gate. So they can't stand me. And they abhor him that speaketh uprightly. The world does. What could Lot say to all them homosexuals? What could Noah say to all them Nephilim? Nothing. What could Pharaoh say in response to Moses? Nothing. Genesis 5:1. This is the book of the generations of Adam in the day that God created man. And I have a picture of the Torah right here. This is the book of the generations of Adam. This book was sent to the black man in the day that God created the black man. The picture ain't gonna lie, to the right. Man and beast set apart. Why? Because God set apart man and beast. And so I'm going to give a whole new meaning to the book of Leviticus today as I'm preaching. And I'm not going to read one thing out of Leviticus as far as I know. If I do, then I didn't know I was going to read it. So you got the Hebrews to the left, and then you got the Caucasians to the right. God said he was going to assemble in the end times the outcasts of Judah and Israel. And as you can see, worldwide, Israel and Judah have been assembled. Letting what? The Caucasians know that God is getting ready to do his thing, right? Two highways. This is the highway to hell to the right. Anybody following Caucasians is going to hell. Anybody who's following black people is going to hell. Anybody who's following the Torah can make it. Okay, let's keep going. We can get into that truth. This blows everything out of the water right here. Deuteronomy 38:8. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance. What is the nation's inheritance? 42 months with Satan. Say it again clearly for you. 42 months with the devil to do as you please. That's your inheritance. When he separated the sons of Adam, who did he separate the sons of Adam right here from? The beast of the field, the heathen, the white man, the nations, Gog and Magog. They have so many names, don't they? He set bounds of the people. Who is the people? The Gentile nations again. According to the number of the children of Israel. For the Lord's portion is his people. Not the nations, his people. The sons of Adam, the Hebrew. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. Did he say the Gentile nations? Christ? No, it was all a lie. It was all a lie. The devil fooled you all. Okay. Here you have it uncut, if you didn't hear it, because I know 99% of you can't hear it. God clearly showing you that the nations are not human. They're not the seed of Adam. Listen to what he's saying now slowly. I separated the sons of Adam from what? The nations when I divided the goats from the sheep. The wolves in sheep clothing over here. These are devils, according to the Torah and according to the Bible. Keep going. Again, the Most High divided. Are you teaching separatism, Rap the News? The Most High divided these nations, their inheritance, 40 and 2 months, to do as you please to God's chosen people. And he separated the sons of Adam. Okay. If they were the sons of Adam, and these are the sons of Adam, why would they need separation? Who is he separating the sons of Adam from? The beasts of the field. Man and beast set apart. Because if there's only angels, beast, and mankind, and this is mankind to the left, then what is this? They definitely ain't angels. The Bible calls them Satan's angels. And then Raptor News is going to prove everything that I say. There's a difference between, I'm just not just running my mouth and I'm going to move on and then somebody going to debate me without getting blown out of the water. They are going to get blown out of the water. You can't lose telling the truth. Keep saying that. Okay, so let's get into it. Here you have it uncut. God clearly showing you that the nations are not the seed of Adam. He separated the seeds of Adam from them. Psalms 44, number 3. But know it, that the Lord has set apart him that is godly for himself. Who is godly? The black man. Deuteronomy 14:2. You have been set apart, black man, as holy to the Lord your God. And he has chosen you from all the nations of the earth to be his own special treasure. It's saying the same thing that this is saying. God separated the sons of Adam from what? The nations. He separated you from all of them. Because you are godly, they are not. And everything I say, I'm going to do what? Prove. And you see it. And then the devils came to deceive us. Why would they deceive us now? Knowing the truth, huh? Well, God took them and put them in a nice place over here. And he left us all over here. And we're all going to the fire after 40 and 2 months. What do you think they're going to do? Psalms 83:3. With cunning, who? The nations, Satan's progeny. They scheme against your people. With cunning, the subtle serpent, he was more subtle than the rest. They scheme against your people and conspire against those you cherish, saying, come, let us erase them as a nation. Let's kill all the niggas. May the name of Israel be remembered no more. They try to say you was Africans. Are they talking about Africans here? No. They talking about us. Because they over there helping them synagogue of Satan's over there, huh? For with one mind, and this is what I want every person to know, worldwide they plot together. They form an alliance against you, black man, and black woman, and black child. This is the book. This book was not sent to what? The white man. How do we know? That's why he don't like it. This book is about the generations of Adam. These people that were set apart from those. And so when I'm reading this book, it sounds like racism to them. That's why they don't want to go by it. That's why they say the old Mosaic laws. But you can't get into the kingdom without them, huh? That's what they found out from fucking with this channel. Okay, let's look at it again a little bit closer. He set bounds for these people. And then you're going to see the people, it ain't the sons of Adam. The people are what? The nations. They will be as fuel for the fire after they 40 and 2 months is up. Hear me clearly, Gentile, because I told you. You know, you can pretend like you cool, but you ain't going to pretend with God. He know exactly who you is and what your aim is and all the hate and rage inside you. So for us, he knows your fucking disgust that you have for his people. So if they are not mankind, then what are they, Rap? According to the Torah, they have many names. The beast of the field, which is just your white man. The jinn, which is the white man. And this is all biblical. The jinn is in the Bible. The Gentile, which is the white man. The heathen, the white man. The nations, the white man. The dogs, white man. Strangers, white man. Cedars, thorns, thistles, horns, wicked. And the serpents is the white man. So many names to hide one person, huh? We just the children of Israel. Ezekiel 31:3. Behold, the Assyrian was a cedar, which is what? Lucifer, in Lebanon, with fair branches and with a shadowing shroud. It has what? A shadowing shroud. And of a high stature. And his top was among the thick boughs, and all the fowls of the heaven made their nest in his boughs. And under his branches did all the beasts of the field, which is what? The white man, bring forth their young. And under his shadow was the Assyrian again, Lucifer, dwelt all the Gentile nations. Did it say they dwelt under the shadow of God? No. Under the shadow of Satan dwelt all the Gentile nations, every last one of them. So God did what? He separated his people, his chosen, his inheritance, the sons of Adam, from these wicked ass nations that is under the shadow of Satan. Right? And then the Vatican, bless their kind hearts, is going to give us an illustration of that. So here's the Assyrian in the Garden of Eden with Lucifer, looking like Jesus, huh? Looking like all of them. You know, every other rock band motherfucker. You know, the subtle serpent. And under his boughs dwell all the nations. Africa, Europe, and all these damn Spaniards, stupid fucking nations. Just like the book is telling you. They know what this is. Most people didn't even know what this means until Rap the News, through the Spirit of God, told you. Most people didn't even know the white man was the damn devil. You heard it before, but couldn't prove it. Now you know, and you can prove it. Why so many names? So they can continue to hide. That's why. The man of perdition needed to hide. Because if you knew exactly that he was the devil, you would kill his ass. Everybody would have went against him. That's the devil's progeny. Everybody would have killed their ass. That's why they got so many names. So they can continue to hide what they really are, which is the seed and progeny of Satan. Keep going. According to the Bible, there are angels, mankind, and 4 types of jinn. 4 types of these. Jinn meaning devils. They are all a type of devil. So they are all referred to as devils in the Bible. And I don't even want to get all the verses that says they are the damn devil. You know. Jeremiah 15:3. And I will appoint over them 4 kinds. 4 kinds of what? Jinn, says the Lord. The sword to slay, the dogs that tear, the fowl of the heavens, and the beast of the field, which is the beast of the earth, which is the wild beast. They try to name it so many damn different names for the same mofo. to devour and destroy. And so, long story short, they came out of hell and they destroyed all of mankind, the copper-colored people of this earth, and then took over their named places, and they called themselves the children of Israel, and Australians and Americans and every other place that they committed genocide and mass murder in. They know the history. Please don't tell the truth, Rap the News. We hate you for it. Back up to the top. They hate Rap the News for rebuking them in the gate. And they hate Rap the News. They abhor him for speaking uprightly. How dare you tell the truth, huh? You know who we are. Public enemy number one, huh? Ban his videos. So when the Bible says the devil and his angels was cast into hell, he was talking about Satan and his children, better known as the white man. When I say white man, I mean Oriental. And Cain and Esau that was born of a black woman, but they Satan's seed. Like God said, you'll be able in Genesis to Eve to bear Satan's seed, but they will be fighting in the womb like Esau and Jacob. Two nations, two different species. One has a spirit, the other don't. And guess what they were doing as babies? Didn't even come out the womb yet, fighting in the womb. Matthew 25:41. Then he will say to those on the left, who is the left hand, the white man, depart from me, you who are cursed, into the eternal fire prepared for the devil and his angels. Who is the angels? The progeny of Satan. It ain't, the devil don't have angels. He have devils. Those are his children. Rap the News is telling you the truth. Let's keep going. Ezekiel 31:16. I made the nation to shake at its fall, when I cast them down into hell with them that descended to the pit, the white man. And all the trees of Eden, the choice of the best Lebanon, all the drinks of the water. What's the best Lebanon? Lucifer, shall be comforted in neither parts of the earth. They also went down to hell with him, Lucifer, unto them that be slain with the sword. Ezekiel 38, right? 22. And they that were his arm, that dwelt under his shadow. Who went down to hell with Lucifer? They that were his arm, as an army, that dwelt under his shadow in the midst of the heathen. I've heard that word before, dwelt under his shadow. And it said the heathens is doing what? Dwelling under his shadow. And who are the heathen? The beasts of the field. All the beasts of the field bring forth their young under his shadow. Dwelt all the Gentile nations. They go Lebanon again, huh? And who's the Lebanon? Assyrian, right? The cedar of Lebanon is Satan. And all of the beasts of the field, which are the Gentile nations, do what? Dwell under the tree and the shade of Satan, as you see them demonstrating. The great dragon, hip you to this, because you hear it on Rap the News. You don't hear it no damn fucking where else. The great dragon ain't nothing but the fucking nations. Satan and all his, they work as one unit, black people. Let me see. Let me help you out again. I don't mind helping. I love to help. Trick love the kids, right? With one mind, Satan and his children worldwide form an alliance against you, black man, black woman, and black child. They all would conspire against those of you that you cherish, which means God cherishes us. Let erase them as a nation to be remembered. No, let's wipe them out of the gene pool. We hate them. Why? Because God set us apart from them. How are they better? God placed us over the Gentile nations. God gave us dominion over the white man. He gave us dominion over the beasts of the field. He gave mankind dominion, and they found out they ain't mankind. Satan deceived the world, and he deceived the Gentile nations, didn't he? So now we know what the Lebanon is, right? And the shadow, right? Under Satan's shadow, the great beast. All of them was cast out, this dragon, because they all conspired together. Give us an example of that, Rapper News. When the black man go into Europe, he's a nigger. When the black man go to Japan, he's a nigger to be feared and hated. When the black man go to Indonesia, he's a nigger to be feared and hated. When the black man go to the African continent, he's a nigger to be feared and hated. When the black man go anywhere in the world, all the nations conspire together with one mind to hate us and wipe us out. There's your damn example. Psalm 78:55. He cast out the heathen, just like Satan, they daddy, huh? Also before them, and divided them an inheritance by the line, and made the tribes of Israel to dwell in their tents. He gave them dominion over we took their shit. You think they happy about that? No, they all conspired against you, and still doing it to this day. They took our book, they changed it around. They changed the dates and times in our books. What they do? They added themselves as a God in our book called Christ Crucified. You know, in degradation of God. They placed this God above your God. They took the power of your God and gave it to Christ Crucified. They put your God underneath the feet of Christ, like it says in the Bible. And all power and dominion was given to the beast, the image of the beast. And they got you worshiping him when God already told you beforehand that all the gods of the Gentile nations are idols. And the Gentiles sacrifice unto nothing but devils. The Gentiles don't know God. The Gentiles never receive God's written word. Why do we know that? Because he already told you this book is what? Is of the generations of Adam, who is mankind. This ain't the book of the damn Gentiles, and God don't change. Why in the fuck would he send the Gentiles a book? When he sent Jesus to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, he didn't send them to all the creatures of the world, like the lie, the infiltrated lie put in the book, and people like half-bred out Sakari, you know, gonna tell you that the Bible is the truth when it's a big-ass damn lie. And most people don't know how to differentiate the lie because they ain't got no fucking sense, and the spirit ain't helping their wicked asses. After Satan and his children did 1,000 years in hell, they all came out of the pit to punish the black man. And the black people being hung, shot, are in truth Gentiles like them, according to the Bible. They can't harm nobody but Gentiles like them, wicked ass people of color. That's why I don't give a shit when they kill them. You know why they killing them? And they know them, they wicked ass Gentiles just like them. Because you could pass for us. And they jealous of that shit. Born to the Hebrews, but without spirit, like Cain and Esau. Cain and Esau was born to Hebrews, or the progeny of Adam. But they was not us. It tells you, Cain was of the devil. Esau is of the devil, and God hate Esau. Esau is Edom, says the Bible. Then God hate the white man. The white man is looked unto God as a drop in the bucket and counted less than nothing, says the Bible. Wake up, the Gentile, and tell them to do what? Prepare war. Go kill each other. Gog and Magog fight, says God. Y'all got a war. Brother against brother, nation against nation. He gonna lift us out. And then like he said, he gonna return your recompense on your head. It ain't gonna be black on black, it's gonna be white on white then, huh? Gentile on Gentile, huh? Revelations 9:3. And there came out of the smoke locusts. Am I preaching hate? No, I'm preaching uncut, raw truth. For weak-minded people, this hurt. For somebody who want to know the truth, you can bear it. Because you know it is. Who are the locusts, the white man upon the earth? And unto them, because they did what? 1,000 years in hell. And then a meteorite dropped down to the ground. That big fiery red planet that's out there, I believe 1,000,000,000% they came from that. That's why they're saying it's the home of the Anunnaki, and that's where they came from. They know they home base, and they know that motherfucker came back to pick them up. They know what the outer darkness is. It's a dark-ass, fiery fucking planet. It's out there. I done filmed it and everybody else. I showed you it yesterday. It's out there. And it was commanded them that they should not hurt the grass or the earth. So they one with nature, huh? Neither any green thing, neither any tree, but only those men, the black men, which have not the seal of God in their forehead, right? Trayvon Martin. He's just a Gentile just like them. Him and his daddy and all them Freemasons. Revelations 12:12. But woe to the earth and the sea, because the devil and his children has gone down to you. He is filled with fury, the white man's wrath, huh? Why you think y'all so wrathful? Because you wasn't chosen. You was cast out. You looked at as nothing, vanity in the eyesight of God. That's what he says in the book. Listen to my channel. You'll hear it all. If you want to know the truth about who the hell you is, why you was born, and everything else, listen to my channel. Not for views, not for likes. I ain't asking you to subscribe. Fuck it if you unsubscribe. Fuck it and fuck you. That's how I run this shit. Fuck it and fuck you. I don't give a fuck what you think. I'm here to tell you the fucking truth. That is my job as white watchman. Your blood ain't gonna be on my head. I did my job thorough. Better than any other fucking watchman, because they don't know this shit. Neither do you. But I'm showing you it in the book you say you believe in that wasn't even given to most of you wicked motherfuckers. Woe to us on earth and the sea. The 10-headed horned beast is coming from the sea, ain't it? Which ain't nothing but fucking white men. You know, coming from Europe, the Caucasus Mountains. Because the devil has gone down to you. He is filled with fury. A wolf in sheep's clothing. They look like men, but inside is a raging ass devil. And so the book says, why did a heathen rage? Why does the white man rage? Because he's a devil, and he knows he has what? A short time, 40 and 2 months. Keep reading it. Revelation 9:1. And the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven. Where? Nibiru. No, it's fantasy, Raptor. No, it's real. A lot of they fucking shit is real. They made it fairy tale like, but it's coming from a real source. What do you think heats and cools our planet? It sure ain't it being tilted on its axis. It's been hit like the 10th fucking planet is heating and cooling our shit. Just because you don't see it, you don't see a lot of shit. You can't even see the damn truth. Unto the earth. And to him was given the key to the bottomless pit. And he opened the bottomless pit. And there rose out of the pit the fucking white man and his daddy. Out of the great furnace, the sun of the air was darkened by reason of the smoke. And there came out the locusts. Ain't nothing but the white man. Another name for him. And the shapes of the locusts were like unto horses. They were riding horses, prepared unto battle. They was in full armor. And their heads were like, it was crowns like gold. And their faces were the faces of men, but they not men, they beasts. They are not of Adam. And they had hair like women. So just a bunch of hippies. Just a bunch of hippies. Sounds all mystical, but it ain't nothing but a bunch of hippies on horses. The nation is the great red dragon, if you didn't know. Now you know. Raptor News done taught you something else. You're learning a lot today, huh? Especially if you're new to the channel. Revelation 12:3. Then another sign appeared in heaven, a huge red dragon with 7 heads, 10 horns, and 7 royal crowns on his head. Ain't nothing but the damn nations, because we one nation, and we was set apart. But they all together, ain't they? Revelation 17:12 explains, the 10 horns which you've seen are 10 kings. Right? The nations, which have received no kingdom. Why? because they just came out of fucking hell. Then they're going to take over Australia and America and Israel and claim to be you, right? And even South Africa. You probably fled there. That's why they're taking that part over. But receive power as king 1 hour with the beast. 1 hour with the damn devil, who ain't nothing but what? A subtle serpent. He's just more craftier than any beast of the field, but he's still a fucking beast. He ain't a special creation. And the devil, he's a special creation. He ain't nothing but a white man. Satan and his seed have 42 months to wreak havoc on mankind before they all burn in hell. That deal was done when he screwed over Adam and Eve in the garden and made them slip to show God that they was wicked too. That's why he made you slip. Look, see, they're no good, God. They went against you. They believe my lie, like Paul of Tarsus, right? Revelation 13:5. And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things. Given unto who? Satan. And blasphemies. The 10 beasts had blasphemy on their forehead, right? Which is what? The nations. Just like Daddy Satan, huh? And power was given unto him to continue 42 months. Now, the white man has the same damn power as what? The beast, because he is the beast. He is the red dragon. He is the damn hater of you. They all plotting together against you, black man, worldwide. Says God. He's like, no, these are the nice white ones. Are they? Dig deep inside of them, then. After news, I hate you. Good. The book already told me that. Revelations 11:2. But the court which is without the temple leave out, and measure it not. For it is given unto who? Gentiles. You mean that, he said, the Gentiles are dropping a bucket and weigh like dust on the scales. They are counted as nothing. Don't measure them. They're going to hell. They have 42 months before they burn. And the holy city, God's holy city, shall they tread under their foot for 42 months. They're going to destroy the holy city and the people, and they're going to desecrate God's holy nation with their idols, which they did. They put their idols, they false gods, in the holiest of holies in Israel. And then the abomination of desolation, the damn Gentile, stepped his foot in the Holy Land. You still waiting for Obama, huh? Who ain't nothing but a damn devil. You know, since he's black, we hate him. He you. He ain't us. Luke 21:24. They will be killed by the sword and sent away as slaves, captives to all the nations. What nations? Gentile nations of the world. And Jerusalem will be trampled down by the Gentiles until the time of the Gentiles are fulfilled. 42 months. Until Satan is destroyed. Until the end of time. Until the dead are raised. Same as Satan. Everybody is a Gentile. Whether you're from Pakistan, India, Africa, Europe, Japan, you're devils. You're learning something new. And then, if you want to go at any book, when God says, I'm going to deliver them and those with them, that's you. But you ain't us. Few of them will believe. That's you. But you ain't us. You know, I will bless them, that's you, who bless us. Most of y'all hate us, right? Abhor us. The niggers coming to steal and fuck your daughter, huh? And these damn hobo goddamn Satanists today want your son, huh? Revelations 13:4. And they worship the dragon which gave power unto the beast. Satan gave power to the dragon. Is this nations giving power to the beast? They all consent with one mind and against you. The whole world is designed against you. Well, you're not you're not grown until you're 18. You're grown at fucking 9. As soon as you reach puberty, you're grown. As soon as you can conceive a fucking baby and nanny feed that motherfucker, you grown. Fuck the white man and his goddamn rules. You're not grown until you're 666, which equal 18. Everything they fucking do is satanic. It's like, Oh, the little puppy had a baby. The puppy can't have no baby. A grown-ass bitch called a dog can have one. As soon as they have a baby, it's a mother. The whole nation make me sick, man. I'm talking about all they fucking faggoty ass rules and shit. You know. Obadiah 1:18. And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau. What did God mean by that? 40 and 2 months before he wipe all of y'all out. Countdown, huh? For the Lord has spoken it until he wipe out the white man. Countdown. And the 40 and 2 months, the time of the Gentile, and the 400 years, all of it is coming to pass around the same time. In the season of what? Spring and summer. And we rolling around right there. Third moon, huh? Jeremiah 30:11. I will make a full end of all nations. Cut dry. He didn't say us. We was blessed. How you blessed and going to hell? How you Israel? And he said he gonna save all of Israel and you in the fire with these damn Gentiles. You ain't us. Whether I have scattered you. Amos 9:12. Y'all going into captivity. Y'all think all this is going to happen, it's going to be over a period of time. You might go into captivity first. You might even get destroyed, come back to life just to fucking serve us. Who knows how it's going to go? I will make a full end of the nations where I have scattered thee. Then you will capture and possess the remnant of Edom and all the heathen. And what? Come on, I said it in the other video. All the heathen. You're going to do what? Capture them like they captured you. As a man soweth, so shall he reap. Job 12:23. He increases the nations and destroyeth them. He builds these big nations up. They always been Atlantis, the Mayans, the Egyptians, Sodom and Gomorrah, the days of Noah. He builds y'all up and then he bring you down. He enlarges the nations and straightens them again. So again, you are not human. The book was not given to you. You hate everybody who speak uprightly, the truth. God set apart men from beasts. He been doing it. He divided the nations and gave you your inheritance. 40 and 2 months, same as daddy. He separated the sons of Adam. And he set bounds on you people according to the number of us. Right? Again, he separated the sons of Adam. If you were the sons of Adam, you would be with us. You ain't. We got separated from you. And then he tell you, black man, even though he sent you to captivity, come out from among them. Let's wrap the news.